Let's go.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the West Ham Network. This is your match day live ahead of the game against Burnley. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. And as you can see alongside me is the team news. Now, before we get started, a few little bits of things we need to discuss. Match bingo, go and check them out. Link in the description. You can go and get your bets on for the game. And it's a very good concept. And they, of course, are the Matchday Live sponsors for us today. On top of that, it's going to be Remembrance Sunday. I've got the badge on, wearing it loud and proud, as you can see from wherever you're watching. We've got in every direction the logo, so the poppy is there as well. So keep your comments coming in and let us know your thoughts. Let me also know where you are watching from. Whereabouts in the world you are watching from. If you're watching from the UK, London, you name it, all over the world, let me know your thoughts ahead of the game coming up against Burnley. But as you can see there, the team lineup are and is in, and we are unchanged. And I think, to be honest with you, I'm delighted with that. I think it's the right decision. I think a lot of people were maybe starting to get concerned based upon Nuno Espirito Santo's press conference in the week where he said things about, you know, making me feel like maybe we should bring ourselves off the ceiling with regards to the comments in relation to Freddie Potts. But, you know, as we all know, when you are winning and have won a game and you played well, why change a winning side? So, in relation to that, our lineup is as follows. Areola is in goal. We've got Wan-Bissaka one side of the defence on the right-hand side with Malik Diouf on the left-hand side. And through the middle, we have Todibo and Keelman, who have swapped positions, the centre-back, so they've swapped around, and that's where they seem to benefit from the game at Newcastle. So hopefully at home again, we can see a better performance from them. Fernandes, Paquetá and Potts, which I'm delighted about, to be honest with you. I said it all along from the videos last week when it came down to the three of those players. I think Potts really gave that calm and collected performance, which in turn allowed Paquetá and Fernandes to do the exact same thing and the role that they've been designed to do. So in terms of bringing them into the equation and keeping them in the equation, it's the best thing that Nuno has done. But Potts really solidifies that midfield because it's calm, collected, relaxed, and allows Fernandes. Please don't underestimate what Fernandes does for this team. The legs, the desire, the vibrancy, the interference with opposition play, the breakup above opposition play, but then bang, he drives and he goes forward as well for the club. So yeah, I don't want to underestimate what he does, but I know a lot of the plaudits went to Freddie Potts last week, and deservedly so, man of the match performance. But really, you know, a lot of players did step up to the plate last week, including Paquetá, who had the freedom to be the number 10, as Nuno Espirito Santos has said in the press conference. He had the full-blown freedom to go and be the player that we know he can be. And he certainly did that in an abundance as well. Now, let me just send this through. 2 seconds, everyone. I'll see if we can go live to the London Stadium. Let's see if it's here. There you go. So that should be it. Let's see. Hopefully we'll get someone coming in from the London Stadium soon. So yeah, I think that's good, and I think that's exciting to see that energy and that desire in the middle of the park. Somerville and Bowen either side of Callum Wilson starting up top. And Callum Wilson, you know, I think he came to the club and most of us essentially were disappointed, but I think we're definitely seeing there's an element, there's a good striker there. We all know what he's capable of doing on his day. And I think we need that kind of starting player up top, you know, that striker who does work hard. He absolutely does work hard. I don't think there's any denial on the fact that he does push a shift in. Now, when it comes to the bench, I suppose a lot of people are probably concerned about West Ham's bench. essentially because I feel like that's where we're really starting to struggle, and we don't have the strength and depth really at the club, and it's highlighted when you look at the starting lineup and the bench, etc. As well. But let's get right into it though. So we've got Hermansen, goalkeeper. We signed 20 odd million quid. He's coming in on the bench. Walker Peters, Igor, whom, you know, been brought in on loan. I thought maybe he would have featured a little bit more, but maybe they know more than what we know. But yeah, he's on the bench as well. Guilherme, good to see. Rodriguez, Magasa on the bench. Soucek on the bench. And I think it's quite interesting when you think of Soucek now, because I don't really know if I think of him. He's given us two options here. He says he'll cover in the midfield if we need, but he can go up top and offer us another threat going forward, and that's where we're going to need to get at Burnley today as well going forward. Andy Irving as well. But I suppose the kind of surprise inclusion is, and I'm going to absolutely destroy his name here, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗬 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗙 Russ has been going on about this geezer for a while. He really has highly rates him. So Russ describes him as kind of plays like a young Rio Ferdinand, very classy defender. Always seems to have time on the ball, never rush, composed, good range of passing, and likes to drop a shoulder and bring the ball forward, which is what we like. He's just as comfortable playing in the midfield as well. He's already featuring for the under-18 level during the 23-24 campaign as an under-16, and he's made his Premier League 2 debut in the same season with the under-21s playing in the full 90 minutes. He's earned a full scholarship with West Ham, signed in the 24-25 season, and his strong start to the campaign ended with the first call-up to the England squad for Liam Branley's under-18s, making his debut in a 1-1 draw against Switzerland. In November 2024, he signed his first professional contract after just turning 17. So he's featured heavily in under 21's squad, and also started every game for the under 18s of West Ham as we won the Premier League Cup for the first time. And ahead of the campaign, he travelled with the first team squad to Austria and United States for the pre-season tours, and upon his return he joined a select group of players including Declan Rice to have captain and development squad before turning 18, wearing the armband in the under 21's National Cup opener and a 2-0 win over Woking. So great to see again the young players coming through the ranks. Now, just before the game, you'll know there were some protests on as well. Hammers United arranging some protests and ahead of the SB Out campaign, which I'm all behind personally. Put it in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on that situation. When it comes to the march, I'm not 100% sure on the exact numbers. There's been a prediction made online that potentially upwards of 10,000 people may have been present in the marches. I'm going to have a quick look and just see if there's any more updated on the numbers. But I've seen videos and images which we've uploaded into the YouTube channel to show you the sheer volume of numbers. KUMB.com, friend of the channel, have speculated that the attendees at estimation of 8 to 10,000 fans have attended. Like I said, several images have been put out on the mainstream media. Let me see if I can get that in here to you so you can all see it as I'm uploading it as we speak. Let me see if I can bring this. This is just one little image. I've seen absolutely loads. There is a poppy on the West Ham shirt. There is a poppy on the West Ham shirt. I have seen a poppy on the West Ham shirt, so please let's not forget. I think there's been a bit of miscommunication online, but this is an image from the protests today. That's just one image circulating. I've seen more that actually make it look even busier, but it did look very, very busy at the protests today. But no, there is a poppy on the shirt. I think I can probably evidence that as well if you give me literally 2 seconds. Yes, I mean, it's clear as mustard that there is a poppy on the shirt for today. I think there was a bit of miscommunication amongst social media, and I suppose that's really where social media doesn't help the situation, does it really? Because you can get misinformation coming out of from any circular area as well. So let me just show you the updated image. There, it's coming, it's uploading as we speak, but this is going to be the West Ham shirt today. As you can see, poppy right smack bang in the middle, taking pride of place. So very, very cool that is there, of course. Now, if you are watching, depending on where you're watching, doesn't matter, but if you are watching on X, jump across to the YouTube channel because you can be entered into draws. We do weekly draws, sometimes 2 weekly as well. So if you're watching on X, that's fine, but you're not going to get an opportunity to be entered into the draw to win prizes. And on top of that, if you do come onto the YouTube, you can get rewarded for opportunities that we have via there. But if you are watching, put in your predictions in the comments right now. I'll go through the comments and we can discuss your predictions just as we get ourselves prepared for the game, which will be kicking off very, very shortly. Freddie's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much. You can hear me. That's cool. Graham is watching all the way from Canada. And I love that, watching from Essex. Regard from Niš in southern Serbia. Really cool to see you as well. The bench is terrible if we need a goal. I know strength and depth is definitely not our strength, is it? And something we definitely need to work on, but we have known that for a while, Mandy. 100%. So afternoon, Reese, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. And I've seen your picture of you with your West Ham coffee cup, which I've got sitting ready to go when my halftime comes and I can get my actual coffee. I'm just getting myself set up. If you bear with. I should be there. 2 seconds. Hopefully, yeah. Maybe not. Let's see if it comes up. It does. Yeah. So keep your comments coming in. No issues with the starting 11. I agree with you, Mandy, 100%. Orlando, Florida. Good to see you as well, Mark. Thank you. I think I've answered that question for you. The guesstimation, you could say, is 8 to 10,000. I've already proven that is true. So they have put a poppy on their shirt. The poppy is on the shirt, please. There. As you can see, the poppy is on the West Ham shirt for today. So don't there's not everything on the social media. Don't believe it. Afternoon, come on, you Irons. Good to see you, Gary. Good to see you. Good to see you, Alan, as well. Good morning, Hammers from Southwest Michigan in USA. I'm doing 2-1. Please put your comments in. Put your comments in and let me know your predictions for the game. Look, Valentina has said I'd go 2-1 West Ham. I just want a good performance and, of course, the victory to go with it. I just want that energy. I'm not even looking for I just want energy, drive, care, turning up for the shirt. We haven't even spoken about the Burnley team. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 is the goalkeeper for them. They've got Walker, they've got 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧, Esteve and Hartman in the mid defence. The back for Burnley, of course, Scott Parker coming back to his old club, West Ham. We've got Josh Cullen making his return to West Ham. Of course, we sold him and he's now at Burnley. And he leads the line and captains Burnley alongside his fellow player there. 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗓 and Anthony make up the 3. Fiorentino comes in alongside Cullen, and Zian Fleming leads the line for Burnley. Great, so there should be fake news going on. Absolutely. The old soldier that's been all over TV was right. Our freedom is worse now than we can. No, we are wearing it. We are wearing it. James Lee, good to see you. 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗓 alongside some soldiers are currently walking onto the park and putting a few poppy wreaths in the middle of the park, which is a lovely, lovely gesture. Sir Trev is wearing, of course, the poppy with the West Ham as well. You're going 2-1 West Ham. I've had 15 minutes sleeping on the night shift tonight, mate. You're on the ball and you are hardcore. 2-1 to the Cockney boys. Come on, you Irons. Reese boy, you're all speaking to each other. Reese is saying 3-1 West Ham. Dick Turpin is saying 3-1. I think we might have a moment of silence. So let me just double check and make sure we are. Might go silent. Actually, I'll turn this up. It's annoying. That's not worked. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, please. Anywhere near. Oh well, I've missed it, so apologies for that. Turn it down. West Ham have done the huddle. West Ham are prepared. We are about to kick off. I will be slightly behind, so you're more than welcome to press pause and catch up with my commentary on the game as well. 3-1 West Ham, 1 will do. Huge 3 points needed. Somerville will draw fouls from Walker. Yep, he's going to send him wild today, you could say. And we have officially kicked off. Let's go West Ham. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Keep your comments coming in. Talk amongst yourself as I get myself ready to give you the running commentary of today's game. 𝗪𝗪𝗡 for Burnley with a free kick already from the off. Try to make sure that can be seen. 𝗪𝗪𝗡𝗪𝗧 punts the ball forward upfield for Callum Wilson to chase. Ball goes out and it is it's a West Ham throw in, is it? Or is it Burnley throw in deep in the Burnley half? Yeah, Burnley throw in deep in the Burnley half. I think I'm going to have to move this. I just need to make sure this is on screen. Be good if we could get back-to-back victories. Try and give a bit of something to cheer about. Diouf has collected the ball for West Ham deep in our half, plays the ball back into the path of Areola. Punts the ball forward. That's just, I don't like, maybe I have to, do you know what, I'm going to go higher. That's what I'll do. Bowen tries to chase the ball down, but the ball's with the left back. 𝗪𝗪𝗡𝗪𝗡 collects it, and it goes out for a Burnley throw in. Ball's been collected, punted forward from Max Kilman, and it's back with 𝗪𝗪𝗡𝗪𝗡 of Burnley. There we go. There we go. Turn this down a little bit. Burnley just holding onto the ball in their back line as they drive forward. Played it out to the full back on the right hand side. Kyle Walker, who punts the ball up over the top. Freddie Potts is there. Puts the pressure on their player. He stays with them. Stays tight on them. Hits the ball out. And it looks like it took a little deflection off the Burnley player, but it's a Burnley throw-in deep in the West Ham half. Potts just stays with the midfielder the whole time. Kind of jockeys him out wide. Takes a nudge on the ball, but it looks like it's going to be a long throw-in coming in from Kyle Walker. Big launched throwing in. Takes a bit of a weird tumble, but Tadibo clears the ball. West Ham player is down on the field. I don't know who it is. Lying down inside the 6-yard box. It's Diouf. Don't know if he's had a bit of a knock on the head. Yeah, a bit of jostling there. The Burnley player kind of nudges him in the back. He kind of, in the back of the neck, he kind of gets pushed into Max Kilman. He's kind of sandwiched in between two players there. We're just waiting on Dave going down. His last couple of games in particular, the added time has been quite monumental. Anton, it's a bit off topic, but was always curious. Who do you support locally? I don't. I've only ever known West Ham, and that is no word of a lie. I'm not even joking, and I'm not even exaggerating with that. I've never supported any other team. My dad is from East London, and he just brought me up to be West Ham. That was it. So I've never... you know, it's funny, growing up I always thought, wonder what it would be like to support a local team. A team that I live close to, that I'd be able to go to games. And I would always like to go to a team and like them and go and be able to go week in and week out. But yeah, just I've never liked another team. I don't even, have I tried? Possibly. I don't know what that looks like trying, but I don't know. Like when you're West Ham, you're West Ham. I get soft spots for European teams when players that I love from West Ham move to a European team. So I'll be honest with you, I've got a little tiny soft spot for Betis because Pablo Fornals is in. I love Pablo Fornals. I don't, honestly, I really don't. A soft spot comes from mainly players that leave West Ham. I tend to follow teams that players leave. If players leave West Ham and they respectfully leave West Ham, then I tend to follow those teams for those players more than anything. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Gary J. West Ham, the players just kicked back on again after that little bit of an injury knock from Diouf. As Burnley have the ball on their back, centre back. They spray the ball over wide right. Ball headed in towards Potts, stays there. Ball goes out and it's a West Ham goal kick. Yeah, I get asked that a lot, obviously living in Scotland. And Diouf is getting checked, but he seems to be really happy. It's him back on the field again. I mean, everything in my house is West Ham. I don't think I've, yeah. Anyway, Burnley have got the ball. Big punt forward, clear. Diouf to chase. He's let it bounce. The Burnley player gets in front of him. Diouf does hit the ball. I've noticed with Diouf that when the ball goes up over the top, he does get a little bit kind of lost. Well, one header there from Todibo, but it's gone out for another throw-in. Big throw-in, but Areola does collect. Ball's played out. Todibo plays the ball forward. Paquetá plays the ball into Diouf. His first kind of spell, really, West Ham have had the ball. Todibo drives forward, plays the ball to Somerville, who drops in deep. He plays the ball back to Diouf. Burnley are pressing quite high. Paquetá, that's maybe not a bad thing. He sprays the ball over to Wan-Bissaka because it might then leave gaps for the Burnley defence. He plays the ball back into Fernandes. Fernandes drives, touches the ball, plays the ball back into Freddie Potts. He sees Todibo still in the West Ham defence. Back heels it. Finds Keelman. Keelman over to Fernandes, who's just coming over the halfway line down the right-hand side. He sees Freddie Potts. He drives forward into space. Ball up over the top for Wan-Bissaka. It's a good ball. Wan-Bissaka holds on to it. Does a nice bit of skill on the edge of the 18. Freddie Potts chips the ball in. Oh, cleared from Burnley. Back to Freddie Potts on the edge of the 18. He's tripped up. Referee's going to blow up. He does. Foul West Ham. All from Freddie Potts. You've got to give Freddie Potts. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is just pulled Freddie Potts down, left, right and centre. But created from Potts. Ended by Potts, and wins West Ham a foul in a really, really dangerous area. Just on the D, outside the 18-yard box, probably 20 yards out. Central as well. I could see Paquetá stepping over this. I can see Bowen stepping over this. I could see a low, bottom corner, power shot from Bowen coming our way. Come on, Bowen. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham! Come on, you Irons. Here comes the free kick. Got Paquetá and Bowen. I think Bowen's going to whip this low. He is going to go low. Bottom corner. Go on, Bowen. I feel it. I sense it. Maybe a couple of yards past 20. Maybe 22, 23, 24 yards. Maybe 25 yards out. Bowen. Curls. Hits the ball. Cleared. Todibo, he heads the ball straight into the path of the Burnley player. He hasn't held on to it, but they've gone early with a ball. Tries to get in and around Todibo, but he's done well to track back and collect it. He's played it over to Areola. He's called for it again, but Areola plays it early to Diouf. Diouf in early to... Oh, it's a crap ball from Diouf. That's not good, Diouf, son. West Ham haven't really had much of the ball, to be honest with you. And obviously, that little injury to Diouf kind of took up most of the time. But anyway, Somerville's done really well down that left-hand side. Somerville drives. Somerville. The defender's done well. Bowen tries to come in and collect, but he can't. Kyle Walker clears for Burnley as bang, they go for a big clearance out of their 18-yard box up the field for King to win the header, and he plays it into the path of Diouf. Diouf collects it, plays it back to Todibo. He holds on to play. He plays it over to Kilman on the right-hand side. Kilman holds on to it, back over to Todibo. He drives, plays it over to Diouf. Ball forward. Fernandez. He switches sides again. He drives infield on the halfway line. He sees Paquetá. He's got a gap and time. Plays the ball back into Fernandez. Fernandez drives over to the other side. Bowen back to Fernandez again. Fernandez again being influential in the middle of the park. Paquetá drops in. Fernandez plays the ball back into Potts on the halfway line, centre circle. Diouf's got the ball. Potts comes in, collects it back from Diouf. He plays the ball back into Todibo on the halfway line, back in the West Ham half, holds on to it, patient. Paquetá, halfway line, collects it for West Ham. Into Fernandez, back to Paquetá, plays it outright to Kilman. Kilman drives, skips by one Burnley player, drives infield. Kilman plays it ball back into Paquetá. Nice spell play from West Ham. Ball over to Bowen on the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka makes the run. Bowen holds on to it. Patient plays the ball back to Paquetá. Paquetá plays the ball in the middle to Freddie Potts on the edge of the centre circle. Sprays the ball over to Diouf down the left-hand side. He's got a gap. He's got some space. He goes for a whip ball. What a ball! Oh, really falls on Callum's head. But the ball gets defended, deflected, and now Burnley come out with the ball with Anthony down at left-back position. He holds on to it, clears the ball. Wan-Bissaka wins it back. Burnley get ahead of the West Ham player to collect the second ball as Burnley now come on the attack. Well, not really, because they're holding on to the ball in the middle. Ball punted forward for their striker to chase. Todibo's there. Time. Cam collected. Ball. Areola sorted. Kilman. Back to Freddie Potts. Deep in the West Ham half. Paquetá. Back to Potts. Potts. Skips by one Burnley player. Plays the ball over to the left-hand side to Todibo. Puts the ball onto his right foot. Sees the gap with Kilman. Kilman gets the ball. Kilman holds on to it. Nothing on. Patient. Cam. Todibo. Now Burnley start to press. He sees the gap over on the right-hand side. Paqueta's dropped in deep to collect it on the right-hand side. He holds on to it. Nothing on. Back to Kilman. Kilman holds it. On the edge of the 18, he plays it back to Todibo. Todibo's there. He sways it over to left-hand side to Diouf. Diouf grabs. He drives down the left-hand side. Somerville. Diouf makes overlapping runs. Somerville holds back onto the halfway line. He holds on to it. He's now gone more closer to centre circle, but he still drives. Plays it into Fernandez down the left-hand side. Somerville's made the run. It's a great ball from Fernandez to Somerville. Crosses it in. Takes a deflection, goes out for a West Ham corner. Good play from West Ham. Really good play. Nice build-up play. Keep your comments coming in. Hope you're enjoying the Matchday Live. 12.5 minutes in. West Ham 0, Burnley 0. My name's Anton, giving you the West Ham Network's Matchday Live watch along. Keep your comments coming in. West Ham corner as we have Freddie Potts sitting on top of that ball. We've got Paquetá, Bowen and Wilson just hanging about Dubravka, the keeper of Burnley. We've got everyone else in the box there as West Ham go for the attack. Ball whipped in from Potts. Good ball. Back post. Kilman can't win the header. Deflected away from Burnley. And it looks like it's going out for a West Ham throw-in. Here comes the throw-in for West Ham. Wan-Bissaka. He goes short to Paquetá right in the corner flag. And, he's given a goal kick. That should have been a bloody corner, in my honest, humble opinion. Please also keep my dad in your prayers. I don't know if you know, if you've not watched it last week, but my dad suffered from a stroke a couple of weeks ago. He's still in hospital. He's going to be in hospital for quite a long time, and he is in rehabilitation. So Jim, for any of you that know, please keep him in your thoughts. He is very minuscule, minorly getting better each day, but it's a long recovery. And he's been on the channel quite a lot in the past, so please keep him in your thoughts. Send your messages in, because I can read them out to him when I get a chance to see him, and I'll let you know. Burnley have the ball in the middle of the park. Wan-Bissaka bumps into the back of their player, and it's a free kick to Burnley just inside the West Ham half. Burnley, crossfield punt. Finds a good ball. Oh, it takes it in early. Oh my God. We just took our eye off the ball for that split second. I think Kyle Walker has played a absolute blinding ball. 70 yards, 80 yards. What a ball. And the left back has just hit it first time into the box, into the mix. And he's stretching, full stretch. He can't get there. Oh, it's very close. He got ahead of 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗬, the striker for Burnley. And he just couldn't get a touch on it. Gets a touch on it, goes into the back of the net. West Ham just dropped our head slightly there. Bang, from one big long pass, crossfield. We get caught out. Quick thinking from Burnley as they start off. And 𝗪𝗪𝗧 brought down the Burnley player. Free kick to Burnley. I know. Thank you very much, mate. Yep. Burnley with another free kick in the West Ham half. Ball punted into the box. Cleared from 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗬. 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗬's won quite a few headers already. Done that in the last game as well. Burnley come back with the ball again. Cullen over to the left back for Burnley. Cullen back into the middle. Walker playing as a centre back. Plays the ball over to the right hand side. Oh, Burnley nearly give the ball away, but they regain possession with Josh Cullen. Ball out the right hand side. Burnley again just holding on to the ball just inside the West Ham half. Kyle Walker trying to be instrumental from the defence. You can see him trying to play that kind of pivotal role. Like he seems quite effective at what he's doing. Cullen back in. Kyle Walker playing more as a centre back just now. Kyle Walker again. Keen bring everything calm. Ball switched over left hand side. West Ham press with Wan-Bissaka. Now we're starting to press quite hard. Josh Cullen plays the ball back to the Burnley centre back as it's sped over to the other side. Burnley still got the ball, struggling to get out of their half, but West Ham pressing. But still, Burnley do have the ball and haven't really been dispossessed yet. Ball up over the top. The player's got ahead of 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗬. Player goes down. There's no way that's a foul, ref. I don't know how that is a foul, but maybe I need to see it again. Burnley are starting to get more of the ball and getting into the game. Anyway, free kick to Burnley in a dangerous area. I think they've had like 3 or 4 free kicks already in quite dangerous areas. Ball whipped in, front post, cleared from Potts. Good interception there from Potts. West Ham can't get into the flow yet. I think it was Potts, yeah. It's good interception there. It goes out for a Burnley throw in and it looks like they're going to go for a long one. We cannot get into the flow of this game yet. Comes Kyle Walker. Big throw in from him. Diouf collects it. West Ham win the free kick. I hope Kilman doesn't switch off today from Mandy. GP says, seeing elderly family struggle with basic things, even stairs is eye-opening when you're young. 100%, mate. 100%. Yep, nice suit from Scotty Parker. 19 minutes in, West Ham 0, Burnley 0. As Areola punts the ball forward, Callum Wilson wins the header. No one's there to support him, but I think Wan-Bissaka's got the pace to collect the ball. We are now deep in the Burnley half. Fernandes plays the ball back to the halfway line to 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗬. Holds on to it. Switches over to Kilman. Over the halfway line to Fernandes on the right-hand side. He goes long. He sees the ball. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 wins it. Oh, I thought he was going to chest that down. He tries to flick the header on for him behind Kyle Walker, but Kyle Walker reads the ball well. He collects it and he drives forward for Burnley. West Ham do regain possession again, but the ball has gone out for a Burnley throw-in. I think that ball got whipped in from Fernandes. It was quite hard, but I thought 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 was going to chest it down. If he did, and he returned, there was a gap in space and time. But he's gone for the kind of acute header. And Kyle Walker's read that quite well, as they've gone for a big throw-in upfield. Qiellman wins it, plays it back to Diouf. He clears upfield. Somerville drops in, does really well, collects it, drives infield. Oh, he does well. Callum Wilson holds on to it. Play on. Play on, he has. A referee's blowing the whistle now. It's a free kick to West Ham. They tried to do the play on, but he's blown for a free kick to West Ham. Great play from Somerville, though. He's done really well, Somerville has. Look, Joey, wave to Grand at the window. West Ham have got the ball. Fernandes, Somerville on the edge of the 18. What's he going to do? Skips by one, skips by two. He's pulled down. Referee going to blow. He's not. He's giving a free kick to the other team.
Daddy,
Yeah, what happened?
Daddy blocked my house down.
Daddy, say, come on, you irons. Quickly, look, everyone's looking. Say, irons. No? You shy? Say hello then.
Hello.
This is Joey. Joey loves West Ham. And he is playing with his toys, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you know lots of people are watching you?
Yeah.
They all knew. They all saw you when you were born.
Yeah.
Joey turns 4 in 4 days. Just for your reference, everyone. Joey turns 4 in 4 days, don't you?
Yeah.
How many sleeps?
4 sleeps.
4 sleeps till Joey's birthday. He's 3 just now and he turns 4. Say, irons.
Irons.
Good boy. Do you toilet?
No.
And, West Ham get a free kick in our own half. Nothing was happening in the game. Cheers, Kenny. He's okay, Gary. I don't know. Like, I've never been around a stroke before. It's all new to the family, so it's not nice. It's not dad, really. But it is. He's there and he knows everyone and he knows everything. But, Somerville nips in. The defender's done well to play the ball back to the Brevka there. Ball switches out to the right. But he's doing okay. He's doing okay. And it's slow. It's just not fast enough. But it is only 3 weeks. Hello, Joey. I know, Reese, mate. So do I. Although I don't know if I do. So much going on. Bowen drives. He loses. He's been dispossessed in the middle of the park. As Burnley come on the attack. It's 2 versus plenty of West Ham players there. It's a great tackle for Fernandes. It is a monumentally fantastic tackle from Fernandes. No word of a lie, but he has just really stopped a dangerous break from the opposition there as the ball comes with Wan-Bissaka down the right hand side. 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘. He sees a beautiful gap in there for Freddie Potts. Burnley have intercepted. Bang, came off the ball really too easily there. It's a ball switched over. I tell you what, Qiellman nips that ball ever so slightly and the ball's gone out for a Burnley throw-in. That little nip touch there from Qiellman was enough, because I swear to God, if that player had got through, he'd have been 1-on-1 with Areola. So it was a great interception there from Qiellman. Just enough. Burnley building in this game a little bit, getting a little bit more confidence in the middle of the park. They look a little bit more calmer, really, in their build-up play. They're comfortable on the ball deep in their own half as well, where we look more panicky. But I suppose when you've got players like Kyle Walker, who's just pinging another ball there, nearly made it waste past Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who does well to win his tackles twice. Bowen skips by another player. Bowen drives, comes infield. The players read that well and won the ball back for Burnley. As Burnley have the ball down the left-hand side, 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 does really well to win that first ball. Play on, though. He's fouled the player. They've got it. The ball edge. Curled shot. Deflection, I think. Burnley corner. 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘's picked up a yellow card. And 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘's got a yellow card again. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you very much. To think Freddie was about 3 when we met, mate. Now your youngest is turning 4. It's mental. I know, Dan, mate. I know. It's freaking me out. It is freaking me out. Scott Merson saying Burnley the better team. I can't stand Merson. I can't stand them as well. Sometimes Tony Gale comes on and he says some of the worst stuff that I hear when it comes to West Ham. It's massively frustrating, isn't it? Gary, mate, you didn't need to do that at all. I appreciate that, and I'll make sure he gets that, but you did not need to do that at all. You did not need to do that, but thank you very much, Gary boy. Burnley are better in terms of a team, but we're better on paper. Anyway, corner to, what are they called? Burnley. Oh, my stream is playing funny. Let's see if I can get this. My stream. Oh, that's gone well back. Let's not be doing that. It's not that one. 25:45, right, I'm just a little bit. There we are. West Ham have got the ball. Oh, we haven't. Burnley have cleared it. Burnley now in the middle of the park. Big gap, though, for him to drive forward. He plays the ball out to the wide right. A gap down the right-hand side again. Diouf's out of position. As Burnley come on the attack, skips by to Debo. Puts it over to the far side. Wan-Bissaka does well. Falls to Burnley. Deflection of West Ham. Ball goes out for a Burnley corner. We are messy. We are extremely messy right now. Especially on the counter. We are struggling with their counter-attack. Burnley on the corner again, taking it short. Ball whipped in on the edge of the penalty spot. They've got the ball. I don't know what's happening here. We can't hold on to it. Ball on the edge of the box. Shot from distance. Fernandez blocks. But Burnley have got the ball. We are struggling to get out of this. Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's dictating play from the back there. Honestly, he seems to be everywhere. He's not playing at the full-back position. He's playing centre-back all the time, then sometimes in midfield. He sees the gap. He runs around Somerville, no problem. Walker skips by one of our players. Ball whipped in, box. Cleared from Todibo. Cleared from Somerville the second time, but Josh Cullen returns with the ball for Burnley. God, Burnley are looking pretty, I'll be honest with you, like pretty comfortable on the ball as Kyle Walker comes forward. Cullen drops in, collects it. West Ham gaps, just not closing down quick enough for me. Sees the gap. Oh, it's one from Freddie Potts. Somerville, back to Areola. Big clearance from him upfield. Oh, come on. Burnley just holding on to the play. Cullen drops in the middle of the park, collects it on the centre circle. He's looking for players to move for Burnley. He switches over to the left-hand side. Burnley go for a big ball up over the top. Areola comes out, collects it. Easy collection. We get the ball. We need to calm things down. Todibo. Keelman inside the West Ham 18-yard box. Todibo. Diouf. Back to Todibo. Areola. Deep in the West Ham half. Punts the ball forward for West Ham. Cam Wilson can't get anywhere near him. However, he's fouled, to be fair. West Ham win a free kick. as 𝗪𝗧𝗪, 𝗪𝗧𝗧 on his left foot, sees Bowen on the edge. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot, but he tries to net a neat pass, but Potts wins the ball back. I thought he was going to shoot from distance there, but what's his name? He gets blocked from Bowen as Burnley regaining possession again. The game's starting to get a bit of liveliness in it. 𝗪𝗧𝗪 wins the ball back for West Ham in the middle of the park, plays it to 𝗕𝗨𝗥. As 𝗪𝗧𝗪 collects it, he drives forward for West Ham. 𝗪𝗧𝗪, oh, he loses it. It's just too many touches there as Burnley regain possession for themselves. Sounds a bit flat. Mark, you're not there, Mark. You're not there. Hope you're well. Good to see you, my friend. Good to hear from you, I should say. GP, no, you don't need to do that. You do not need to do that. Thank you, though. Thank you, but you don't need to do it. But thank you very much. And I'll make sure he gets that. Annoying that we should have pushed on from last week, but seems we're going back to before the last week. We look nervous. I think we are nervous about playing these teams. We should be beaten, I think, against Newcastle. We had to go and attack after conceding early. Here we look much more apprehensive. We're forced into that frame of mind, Gary. Nice one by there by 𝗪𝗧𝗪. This looks like a relegation battle game. It does. Bowen has been poor so far. This year, New Year's is bad, Mandy. We have to win this. I remember 𝗪𝗧𝗪 looks a bit off today. Yes, we do. Here they come. Here they come. 𝗕𝗨𝗥 on the attack. Drives about 60 yards, unmanned, unmarked. 𝗪𝗧𝗪 plays the ball back to Bowen. It's now with 𝗕𝗨𝗥. 𝗕𝗨𝗥 plays the ball infield to Potts. Potts plays the ball over to Diouf on the left-hand side. He holds on to it. 𝗪𝗧𝗪 inside the centre circle for West Ham. Just inside the Burnley half. He drives forward, skips by one Burnley player. Ball through for 𝗪𝗧𝗪, but it's intercepted from the Burnley player. West Ham regain with Fernandes. 𝗪𝗧𝗪 through to Wilson. Oh, nearly just lands in the path of Fernandes, but he's ran too far ahead and he can't bring that ball down under control. As Burnley come on the counter. Burnley over the halfway line. They drive forward. Time and space on the ball. Ball out on the right-hand side. Tadibbo's there. With the striker from Burnley, he plays the ball all the way back to the defence. West Ham get a chance to set ourselves back and get ourselves in order. As Burnley come on the attack over the halfway line, they drive forward over to the left-hand side. West Ham have got their shape again. But again, not pressing too much. Happy to be slightly standoffish. I feel the same about 𝗕𝗨𝗥, to be honest with you, Mandy. When he gets the ball, you're seeing something like he's in a horror film. Anyway, good interception from Freddie Potts. Burnley have still got the ball though. They're playing 8 football. Oh, Kyle Walker's doing really well. Ball in the mix. Fernandes does well. Calm and collected. Holds onto the ball. But we've cleared into nobody again as Burnley come on the counter. I wouldn't say it's the counter, actually. I think we're trying to be the counter team, but we're nowhere near it. Burnley just... the running... I'm intrigued to see the running stats. They must be out running West Ham all over the park right now. Josh Cullen just plays the ball back to the defence. Calm, collected. This is the difference, right? Cullen's dropped back into centre-back role, but no one's pressing him. He's managed to hold on to the ball for ages. The ball's now with their right back. Somerville just stands off him. 𝗪𝗧𝗪's the same. The ball's fallen back to the centre-back. But if this was West Ham in the opposition, they would have pressed us by now and forced us into a panic. I get there's a fine balance between the two. They've gone for a cross-field pass, 70, 60 yards, 60, 70 yards. They've won the header. It's dropped down to the midfield. Burnley still on the ball. There's nothing on, but there's a player down the right-hand side, overlapping, crosses it in, takes a deflection. 1-0 Burnley. Honestly, it's deserved. It's actually a deserved goal. It's absolutely deserved. And I don't know if this is the wake-up call West Ham need, to be honest with you. But it's honestly really, it's ridiculous. It's the lack of urgency. They've got so much time on the ball, and when they have the ball, it's not even urgency. They're just playing really simple football. But they are outrunning West Ham all over the field, and they're playing ball here, ball there. And I tell you what, their striker deserves the goal because he's running our defence absolutely ragged. I think they're checking for an offside. It's not offside in my opinion. The ball's fed in. He comes, the striker comes, wins the header over 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Should never be winning it there. He runs directly into the box. There's an overlapping player. Simple. I think it takes a slight deflection. Maybe it does. It's a great cross. It's a great header. No one's even attempting to go for that header. Let me see who it is. 𝗪𝗪𝗧. It's terrible from 𝗪𝗪𝗧.
Daddy,
Terrible.
who snacks for?
I'm going to get them for you at half time. 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
You go back and play.
Okay.
Terrible. Honestly, it really is. The overlapping runs. Great goal from Fleming. Oh, they're checking it. Is it offside? Onside. Of course it's onside. That's been coming, mate. Whenever I tune into a game and lose or concede, it's actually me. Maybe this is going to be the drive to make West Ham bounce back. Ball crossed in from Wan-Bissaka, but it's ridiculous that it takes for this to happen. But 𝗪𝗪𝗧 needs to be having more intent. That's ridiculous that he's allowed that player to get in. Fleming deserved that goal. Fleming's been running West Ham ragged all game, on and off the ball, all the time. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 spatial awareness, he's not got any. 𝗪𝗪𝗧, Wilson collects the ball. Well, Bowen on the edge, shoots for low. And that's our first attempt. Takes a deflection and the ball has gone out for a corner. But that's our first real attempt. Bang. We've kicked into gear just as we go 1-0 down. I personally am Todibo, but I don't even know if that's a good choice, to be honest, right now, the way we're playing. Anyway, corner to West Ham, Freddie Potts. Freddie Potts, ball's whipped in. On the head, 𝗪𝗪𝗧! Ah, deflection, and it's coming away as Burnley come on the counter again. They clear, but this is the thing. They're clearing, right, and they're on the counter. There's a gap over there on the right-hand side. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's just done enough. I'm telling you now, right? See when Burnley clear the ball in an utter panic, their forward players are winning it. See when we're clearing the ball, we're nowhere near to be seen. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. West Ham do win it back, though. Callum Wilson inside the 18-yard box, plays the ball back into Paquetá. Does a full step over. He turns right. Finds Fernandes. Bowen. Oh, that's a good 1-2 between him and Fernandes. Fernandes crosses it in low. Oh, Wilson with the header. He can't. It's gone out for a corner. He tries to direct that header in towards goal, but there's an urgency again. There's a little bit of an urgency. It's taking us to go 1-0 down to find that urgency. A good 1-2 between Bowen and Fernandes. Bowen's just struck himself into life. Maybe we just need to start games 1-0 down. Maybe we like that handicap. Maybe that is what we need. We start games 1-0 down. Anyway, Burnley have had 5 attempts to West Ham's 2. They've had 1 on target, which is the goal to West Ham's none. Anyway, West Ham with a corner. Freddie Potts with an outswinger. Oh, goes over the top of everyone, even 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Anyway, Somerville's on the edge. So onto his right foot, shoots, blocked. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 on the edge of the 18. He plays the ball back into Wan-Bissaka. He holds on to it, sprays the ball over to Freddie Potts on the right-hand side. There's nothing on. He plays the ball back into Wan-Bissaka, gives Burnley time to refocus and reset. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 over to Potts on the right-hand side, into Fernandes. Ball forward. Bowen drives into the 18. Bowen crosses it in low. Oh, nearly finds its way to Callum Wilson. But Kyle Walker clears for Burnley as Wan-Bissaka wins that second ball, and the ball goes all the way back to Areola. I don't have a clue. Can't win headers. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't take conceding every week to wake up mentality if this team's all over the gaff. 100%, mate. As West Ham come on the attack again with 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧. Drives into Wilson. Oh, yeah, it's such a neat one too. But it's just too powerful, the second ball from Wilson. And 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 can't latch onto it. And the ball goes out for a goal kick to Burnley. For Potts, big ball forward for 𝗪𝗪𝗪 to chase, but they've done well to win the header, and it goes back to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. Back to default settings. We cannot let them win this game. They climb clear of us. Absolutely. Wilson chases down 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. Ball over, but again, even under pressure, they're doing quite well to get out of that situation. We have recovered the ball with Paquetá, but what can he do? He just does some stupid trickery and gives the ball to Fleming. Oh my god, ball switched over play. They come down the left-hand side. Hartman. Oh, Areola comes out and collects it. Fernandez. He drives forward for West Ham, 50, 60 yards, 70 yards, ball over wide right to Bowen, skips inside, plays the ball back into Fernandez, who's in space. Heavy touch, still keeps hold of the ball though. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧, Diouf makes overlapping run, Diouf, ball whipped in, corner West Ham. A bit better from West Ham. Again though, the issue I've got right now is that their counter is more effective than our counter in this game so far. Anyway, here comes another corner. Fourth corner for West Ham compared to Burnley's 2. It's an interesting stat in itself. Ball whipped in from Potts. Just no one there with intent to attack that as Burnley head the ball clear. Wan-Bissaka over to Diouf, who's now playing on the right-hand side. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Ball all the way back to Areola, who's on the edge of the centre circle in the West Ham half. He sprays the ball over to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. Then it's gone back over to Freddie Potts, who's playing out on the left-hand side. Ball whipped in from Potts. It wasn't to anyone, but Burnley have brought it back into contention. Diouf has gone down the right-hand side now. He gets the ball. He's going to whip it in with his right foot. Decent cross from him. Back post. Do you know what the thing is with 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧? Like, I know that ball was trying to find 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. Kyle Walker clears the ball out in his West Ham corner, but there's just, again, no intent. Anyway, we've taken the short corner. Potts sees 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. He's inside the 18 yard. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 is going to shoot low. Deflection. Wilson! Yes! Yes! I thought it was up. Yes! 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 It's so weird. It's so weird why it takes for us to go 1-0 down, but Callum Wilson's bagged himself a West Ham goal. And it's intent, and I tell you what, that was well played down the left hand side from 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. I thought it was offside there for a second. I'm just gonna. Oh, he stayed on. He's done so well. He's so well to stay on side. He's just watching proper striker's instinct. Takes wild deflection. He just watches, stays on line, waits for that header. He's so far on side, it's ridiculous. And he's done so well, honestly, striker's instincts, and he's put the ball in the back of the net, and West Ham have got themselves a goal thanks to Callum Wilson. But now you can see the urgency because Callum Wilson scored that goal, right? And he's like, get that ball, get back up the field. He's not massively celebrating because he feels that energy. Perfect time, but go and get another goal. Go and get another goal. If that, they're checking for offside. It's not offside. Of course it's a goal. Callum Wilson. Happy days. It's just like, it's the recovery. It's like, honestly, it's like going 1-0 down, bang, West Ham come to life. But really, really good from West Ham. Well, it's all right, isn't it? But we've got a goal, who cares? Let's see if we can reset and start again. Or keep up this momentum. 4 minutes of added time. Come on, West Ham. Come on. Somerville inside the 18-yard box. Kyle Walker reads it well. Collision in the middle of there, and it's gone down, and it's a free kick to whatever they're called. Burnley. Now, Somerville's gone down and he doesn't look happy at all. He looks quite in a bit of distress, but it looks like he's landed maybe on the back of Kyle Walker's heels, maybe? I don't know. Try to see what happens here. Somerville goes down. Oh, I think he's kind of like, it's gone on the back heel of Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker collects it. Nudge in. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. Somerville is up though. God, I'm bursting for the toilet. No word of a lie, I'm bursting again because I'm drinking so much bloody water. It's true that. I need to go for a pee, mate. I need to go for a pee. Badly. If I was at that game, I wouldn't be actually. Do you know I'd be standing at the top of the steps because I've done it so many times before, and I'd be like watching the game until the referee blows that whistle. Always seems to come right as you need to the game, half time or full time, but I never leave. I can't. Ball punted forward from Areola. Fernandez wins the ball. Ball in the middle of the park to Paquetá. Potts. Intercepts. He looks like he's fouled, but he's not. Referee doesn't give it. Fleming. Back with Fleming again. He's all over the place for Burnley. Good interception there from Paquetá. Good. Wilson. Paquetá's there. So Somerville, can he get through? He can't. Somerville, it just wasn't. It was just slightly behind him from Wilson to Somerville. And if it hadn't, it would have been perfect on his foot for Somerville to go through 1-on-1 with the keeper. But it has not. Come on. Blow the whistle, ref. Pow. Pow. I know, mate. I know. Ball punted forward from Burnley in the field. Fleming holds on to it. Tadebo's done well. Collects it back for West Ham. Sprays the ball out wide right. Referee. Blow that whistle, mate. Come on. Yeah, there's definitely options off there, but he's not going to change it for the second half straight away. I doubt it anyway. Come on, ref. We've had 5 minutes of the 4 minutes added time. Blow that whistle! Or get a goal and then blow the whistle. West Ham. Yeah. Fernandez. Ball's just ricocheting everywhere and it's gone out for a West Ham throw in. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Ah, there you go. Half time, everybody. Half time for you all. Right, what's going to happen is the following. Let me see if I can get rid of that. 2 seconds. I'm going to... talk amongst yourself. Because I'm going to add some images in here. Add files. Oh my god, the toilet. Yeah, so what halftime, 1-0, West Ham go 1-0 down. And then obviously we always react, don't we? We always react. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Do that there. I need to add this to the screen and I'll come back at the second half and I'll see you for the second half. I'm here. I'm just getting myself set up as there's been no changes for the second half. Let me just quickly click play and catch up with the time. That's actually going to be there, isn't it? Let me just keep this up and running. Hope you're okay. We are back. See if we've got the time. 2 seconds as I get this all set back up. There we are. We are in sync. We are in sync. Foul from 𝗪𝗘𝗪𝗘𝗧, and it's a free kick to Burnley in the middle of the park. What's the thing I need to do? I don't know what I need to do. One more thing. Uno thingy. Burnley. Oh, Burnley in the middle of the box. Oh, cleared from 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗬. As Burnley regain possession, though, as Wilson goes down calling for a foul, but the referee's not blowing. He's not favouring West Ham this one. But we need to kind of have a little bit of desire now in this second half and try and start the way we kind of ended. Not wait for them to get a goal and score against us would be key. Question for you. Can you see Tommy Soucek coming on for Wilson in this game? Let me know in the comments. Burnley come on the attack down the left-hand side. Keep your comments coming in, Luke. Trusted coffee cup. Somerville putting pressure on, but Burnley just calmly bringing that ball out from the back of their line. I don't want to say it, I don't like saying it, but it looked like they've kind of started off where they started the second half where they started the first half. Just calm on the ball. Bowen drops back, takes a deflection. Ball go. Wan-Bissaka's kept it in. Looks like it was going out for a corner. Bowen's in deep. Burnley win the ball back though. He's looking for a free kick, but he's not going to get it. Burnley still on the ball. Cullen sprays the ball out to the left hand side for Burnley. Skips by one player, knocks it in low. Cleared from Potts into Fernandez, and he goes for a big clearance upfield for Wilson to chase. People are saying Soucek on for a roundabout in the 70th minute as 𝗪𝗪𝗧 presses the keeper. West Ham starts to press a little bit now. Cullen drops in deep. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 over Cullen. Cullen comes out on top. He puts the ball in the middle of the park. Somerville creates overlapping run. Somerville comes in, wins the ball back, but it does fall into the path of the Burnley player. But then 𝗕𝗨𝗥 comes and collects the second ball, and he plays it into 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗓. They've done well. Potts drops in, collects the ball for West Ham. Ball sprayed over to the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka. Ball sprayed over to the left-hand side for Somerville. He's offside. Ugh. See, if you're on X, you're watching us on X, jump across to the YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You get a chance to win regular prizes. Trust me, it's worth it. Cost you nothing. You can enter. Weekly prizes that we do on the West Ham channel. There's over 500 people watching on X. Burnley just calmly holding on to the ball. It plays back to their centre halves. Bit of gap through the middle. Ball up over the top. Heavy. Is he going to keep it in? Nah, ball's gone out. West Ham goal kick. Yeah, he's not up to scratch just now. He's not up to scratch just now. West Ham do win the ball back with Callum Wilson. Wan-Bissaka's got it down right hand side. He skips by one of their players. He drives. Bowen. Oh, the player's been intercepted and fouled, and West Ham do get a free kick. It's good play between interlinking play there between Bowen and Wan-Bissaka. Quick thinking. Sometimes the quick thinking forces the error from the opposition. Bang. The foul comes in. It's interesting about James Ward-Prowse, isn't it? You know, I wonder what's going through his head. Mustn't be nice. It's the right decision, but mustn't be nice. Here comes a free kick coming in from West Ham. Paquetá and Freddie Potts over the top of it. Ball whipped in from Paquetá. Straight into the keeper's head. It's a terrible delivery from him, to be honest with you. Kyle Walker. Oh, Diouf slips in, tries to win the sliding tackle, but lets the ball roll over the top of him. Kyle Walker does enough to drive forward, but anyway, Burnley have the ball with Josh Cullen in the middle of the park. He sprays the ball far left-hand side as Burnley come on the counter. They're driving at the West Ham defence. Paquetá does well. Calling for the foul. Play on. The referee does blow up. Free kick West Ham. Yeah, I think Todibo has been good, to be honest with you. I can make you feel good. Ball punted forward from Areola. Wilson does really well, to be fair to him. He's kind of the player, the Burnley... Wilson brings that ball down really well. He knocks the ball past the Burnley player. He can't get enough to get on it because the player is pulling him. The referee doesn't blow up, but anyway, West Ham get a throw in. I can see what Wilson brings, I really can. And I think that really just highlights that if you bring someone who's got just really decent hold-up play, I think, you know, gone are the days that you're going to get that kind of 25-a-year goal scorer, but he's someone who holds up the play really well, get involved, have the strength to be able to deal with situations, you know. Yellow card to Fleming of Burnley. Foul on Freddie Potts, and rightly so. Professional foul. Free kick, West Ham. Yellow card, Burnley. Anyway, free kick for West Ham. I think we've learnt a lesson to not allow Paquetá anywhere bloody near it, as Freddie Potts steps up over it. Much better. Back post. Paquetá's got it. Cross it in low. Takes weird deflections. Cleared from Burnley as it goes out for a West Ham. Throw in. Paquetá wants the ball early. He takes it. He throws it into the path of Somerville. He goes back to Fernandes. Back into Diouf on the left-hand side. Back to Todibo near the halfway line. Fernandes collects it in the West Ham half now. Oh, it's a neat ball through from Freddie Potts. Back into Kilman. Kilman back into Freddie Potts, comes in and collects it. Potts. Nice ball through for 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Oh, 𝗪𝗪𝗧, like silly things. He comes back and wins it back. Rightly so, but he needs to keep going. He does keep going. Bowen. 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Handball, I thought, from Burnley. It's not. Freddie Potts does well. Sometimes I just think 𝗪𝗪𝗧 just do sometimes the most simplest of things, and then he does something so silly, and then it's just stupid and annoying. Oh. I really don't like West Ham's home strip, by the way. I really just do not like West Ham's home strip. It's just so basic. I like plain and simple. It's just it's like the crappiest plain strip you can get. Fernandez, Wan-Bissaka, Bowen. Fernandez is fouled. Surely referee's fouled through the back. He's on the floor. Like it wasn't even like a generic nudge. It's like a barge. Burnley on the attack. While they play the ball back. Jesus Christ, man! They nearly get caught out there. As they've played the ball back to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧. West Ham just pressing Burnley back into their own half. Piling on a little bit of the pressure. Ball out on the left-hand side. Ball through the middle. My God, the gaps are opening up. He's inside the box for Burnley down the left-hand side. Crosses it in. Back post. Fleming wins it. Ah, it does go over the top, but that was just too easy there. Like there was a gap. The player found the guy through the middle. He just ran through that space, that gap. The ball neatly went through. Bang, cut open. Freddie Potts is down and doesn't look. It's his thigh. He's holding on to his thigh. He's holding on to the back of his hamstring. Potts is down, and it does look like it could be his hammy. He knows he's done. He's up. Just focusing on his dad, Steve Potts. And I can't take the risk with Freddie. You cannot take the risk with Freddie, old boy. He looks like he wants to come back on. Ball up over the top. Fernandez, when it comes in, wins it. Good energy from him. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez. 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Fernandez. Just plays the ball back to Debo. Over to Diouf. Diouf infield to Somerville. Somerville to Debo. Ball over from Areola to Kilman. Kilman sprays it over to Todibo. Todibo punts the ball forward for Wilson. He's offside. Struggling to kind of make any more impact now in the second half. Potts is back on for West Ham. He still is holding his leg. Nah, he's no way he can carry on. He doesn't look happy. He looks uncomfortable. I don't really know why he's not gone down and just coming off. I mean, he is running now. Ball forward from the Burnley. Kilman collects. Potts running with pace. I don't know. He's a little bit limping when he's walking, but he's got the energy to run. I don't know. Like, yeah, I subbed. He's asking for a sub. Here comes Tommy Soucek. Tommy Soucek. That's a shame. Such a shame for Potts. Oh, such a shame. So We've got Areola, Diouf, Kilman to Debo. Oh no, what team are we in? Back to the list. Areola, Diouf. Who the fuck is that? Huh? Diouf, Wan-Bissaka, Potts, Paquetá, Fernandes, Saul, Bowen, Wilson. So it'll be Soucek, and that's a shame, man. I hope he. I suppose if you're going to get an injury, you'd rather it now, just as we come to the international break. But well done, Freddie Potts. As the big man, Tommy Soucek comes on. Tommy Soucek probably just slots straight into that position where Freddie Potts was. So we're not going to see the Tommy Soucek going forward. Diouf forward with Somerville though. Somerville, just rolls it in behind Bowen. Looks like Burnley are about to make a change. Kyle Walker, another cross-field pass, but this time goes into the hands of our good old friend Areola. He rolls early. Bowen down the right-hand side. That's great. Distribution. Bowen down the right-hand side. Anthony's with him. He's in near the outside the 18-yard box. Crosses it in. Ah! Ah! Just goes over the head of bloody Wilson. Free kick to Burnley. Come on, West Ham. Come on, you Irons. 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 Burnley chips the ball into the box. Turns, crosses it in low. Cleared from Kilman. Diouf. Big clearance forward. Straight to Burnley. Good interception there from Bowen. Soucek. Fernandes. Bowen. Turns. Is he going to find Somerville? Oh, it's a flight. Oh, Kyle Walker's done so well, man. Kyle Walker still got it in an abundance. Honestly, Bowen had, I think if there was more intent in that pass, it would have found its way into the path of Somerville. The problem was it was a flighted ball. I was going to say it gives time for Walker to get back, but we all know Walker's probably one of the fastest players in the Premier League still. Cullen through the middle for Burnley. Burnley about to make a substitution as they got the ball down the right hand side. Diouf staying on him. Good interception there from Fernandes. Diouf follows the second ball, wins it back. Paquetá sprays it over to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forward for Bowen. He's on the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka's making overlapping run. Bowen skips by two players. Still got it. Ball through. Oh, it nearly falls for Somerville. Oh, West Ham have regained it though with the second ball, recycling it. Diouf. Ball whipped in. Oh, a cross! No one's there! Wan-Bissaka's got the ball. It's a great cross, though. Why has no one got there? Wan-Bissaka. Paquetá. Ball forward for Somerville. Somerville turns, drives. What's he going to do? Too many touches. Paquetá on the edge of the box. Play it! Fernandes. Over to Diouf. Ball round for Fernandes. Crosses it in low. Nearly finds its way. It doesn't. Burnley have the ball. They play their way out of trouble. Free kick to Burnley. It's so funny you say that. It does feel a little bit like that's true. You know, 1-1, we look nervous. 1-0 down, we look so much better. It's a good way of putting it. Substitution from Burnley. 𝗕𝗨𝗥𝗡𝗟𝗓 comes off and Brun Larsen comes on. Giants. Somerville, ball forward for 𝗪𝗪𝗧 on the left hand side, cross it in low and early, and it's gone out, and it looks like it's a West Ham corner. West Ham. Ball over, but Bowen's there. Somerville tries to skip by. It's onto Debo. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 from distance, blocked. Remember, 𝗪𝗪𝗧 is banging in the goals from outside the box. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 again shoots from distance, block again, looking for the handball. As Burnley now come on the counter. Ball in. Diouf does enough to collect it. West Ham come on the counter. Oh, Bowen's been dispossessed so easily. As Burnley are on the counter. Burnley inside the right foot. Block from West Ham. Josh Cullen from distance. Sprays it out to the right hand side to Larsen. Cross it in low. Wins the header. And Areola collects it. Just nervy again. Nervy. That's Nuno signal to the bench there. No, double substitution from Burnley coming. As Burnley come on the attack. Oh, Fleming back heels it into danger. Crossover, everyone. Goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Jeez. Double substitution coming in from Burnley. And here comes Magasa for Callum Wilson, which now makes me believe that Soucek will go up top. So let's try and put Soucek up top. I believe that will happen. Soucek. And that will be number 28. And then Magasa We'll go where Soucek is. Let's see if I can find him. 27. 𝗪𝗧𝗧. 27. If I've done that right, let's have a look. That's how I think West Ham are lining up. That's how I think we're lining up. Well done, Callum Wilson, though. Right, come on. 20 minutes to go. Burnley on the attack. Shoot from distance. Block from Qill-Man. And they've come to the second ball. But we've got it again. Jesus Christ. We can't clear that ball properly. Anyway, it's back with Areola and he punts the ball upfield. Ball goes out. Scott Parker can't touch that nicely. It's a Burnley throw on halfway line. Feed the Soucek. Feed the big check. Oh, fuck. Honestly, ref, earlier on there was a nudge like that and you never gave anything like it. It was even worse than that. Second half possession so far, 37% West Ham, 63% possession to Burnley. And in the whole first half, West Ham had 48 to Burnley's 52. So Burnley kind of controlling the possessional stats. Ball punted forward from them, ball goes out, West Ham goal kick. Soucek wins the flick on header. Oh, it nearly falls all the way through to Bowen, but it doesn't. And Burnley come on the counter again. Burnley, ball round. Qill-Man, can he get there? He does. Jeez, oh man. He shouldn't be getting in that position. Qill-Man needs to cross over. Oh my god, they're skipping round us. Oh shit. Wan-Bissaka's come back in. He's done well. Todibo. Back into Qill-Man. Ball forward for Paquetá. That's good from him. 𝗪𝗧𝗧. Good. Fernandez, the Burnley player's down. Fernandez goes early. That's a good ball from him into Somerville. Somerville, left foot, shot, deflection. I think it's a deflection. It's a corner. It's got to be a corner, ref. Got to be a corner. Somerville just holds on to it, takes the shot. It looks like it does take a deflection. Puts it onto his left foot. Yeah, it does take a deflection, but I don't think the ref's given a corner. Oh my god, nothing happened to Jadon Anthony. Calm your beans. Wan-Bissaka does well to intercept. Paquetá back into Diouf. Paquetá wins the second ball. Foul on him from Cullen. Surely you got to get a yellow card for that. How do you not give a yellow card for that? Fernandez. Todibo. 𝗪𝗧𝗧. Drives forward for West Ham down the right hand side. Plays it over. Wan-Bissaka. Qill-Man. Holds on to it. Nothing on. Back to Todibo. Todibo. Fernandez. Paquetá. Fernandez. Good play. Bowen. Bowen on the edge. Shoots! Ah! Better. Tried to find the corner there, but he just hit it straight at the keeper. 15 minutes to go. Fernandes with the energy, still with the energy. Still drives forward, Fernandes, brilliant play from him. Somerville inside the 18-yard box. Somerville, Fernandes crosses it in, he makes overlapping run, gets the ball. It's been cleared, and it is a West Ham corner. And my stream, why is my stream decided to go back? Just have to bear with me because my stream's catching up. Corner to West Ham. Somerville is on the corner. 7 corners, West Ham. Here it comes. Ball whipped in. Back post. Cleared from Burnley to the back post to where 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗪 is. Close in. Yes! Thomas Soucek! Yes! Thomas Soucek, the big chick, has bagged himself a goal again. Tommy boy, Tommy boy. Ball whipped in. It was a great corner, honestly, from Somerville. It's gone to the back post. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗪 sees the vision. He's well onside. Totally onside. Honestly, Dubravka, the keeper, needs to do so much better. But I could not care less because we have turned the game again on its head. On its head. Come on, you irons. Yes! Yes! That's why he comes off the bench. Honestly, he's got... But see, because Soucek is adjusting to this potentially new role, he could have many years left at West Ham. Many years at West Ham. And I'm not exaggerating with that because he can, if he defines himself in this role. Oh, God. Corner to Burnley. It's 2-1 to West Ham, Freddie. Yes! 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 What? Say that again? Oh, Ariola clears! I think that was nearly going in from the corner. Freddie. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I was utter panic stations. I don't know if that was like a cross. Do you want to put on... God, Fernandes wins that ball back and he's celebrating. Burnley. West Ham going to sit back and protect his... Is Nuno going to throw on every single bloody defender we've got on the field? I don't know. Part of me feels like, do we just try and get that third? I know we want to protect that win. But 10 minutes plus added time, it's just going to put the fear of God into us. And Burnley are capable. The overlapping run down the right-hand side. Larson for Burnley. Kyle Walker. Crosses it in low! Save from Ariola! Get the ball out! Fucking hell! Honestly, I don't know if Ariola's just absolutely saved us there. Oh, it was Ariola. It's a great save from Ariola. Kyle Walker sends in such a dangerous ball. Player nips in with the header. It's a great save. I don't even know if he gets a touch, but you can see why the keeper could make a mistake there. He does. He gets the deafest of touches on it. It's a great reaction. It is honestly a really good reaction from Ariola. As Edwards comes on for Burnley, it's a double substitution. Anthony and Hartman come off. Edwards and Lucas Perez comes on for Burnley. Great save from Areola. Oh, struggling, man. I am struggling. Ball forward from Burnley. Today was going to see it out, and he has. That's the funniest goal Thomas Soucek's ever going to score, but as a striker, and he is a striker, he just has to be at the right place at the right time, and he just nods that in with his groin, I think. "13 attempts from West Ham to Burnley's 10, 4 on target to Burnley's 3. Again, Thomas Soucek just getting himself involved, being a bit of a nuisance. I think we're about to get a double substitution, which includes Walker-Peters and Igor. I think. Yeah, we are. Paquetá comes off. And Igor comes on. I have no idea the formation, but I'll try and get them on for you. Wherever they are. Paquetá. And Igor. Igor. And Somerville comes off. Igor, and it's 5, and Somerville, and it's Walker-Peters. Number 2. Oh, please say I've got this right. There you go. I think I've got this right. That's not the organisation. Don't worry about that. I've just got this proper 11 players on the park. West Ham have got a throw in though. Big long throw in. Thomas Soucek tries to win the header. Bowen drops in. Can he collect it? Magasa comes in, clears it back. Diouf. Oh, he goes in early. Diving header clearance from Burnley. Ball forward from Burnley. Well, one there from Igor. Magasa. Fernandez. Sees the gap over on the left-hand side from Diouf. Burnley are going to overcommit. Kyle Walker-Peters is just pushed in the back. It's a free kick, West Ham. Igor comes in, wins the ball back for West Ham. Diouf, oh, he's pulled down from Kyle Walker. Referee blows up the whistle. I think Diouf's landed on top of Kyle Walker's bloody industrial boots that he's got on. Walker looks like he picks up a yellow card. 4 minutes to go. Igor plays the ball through. Good gap in the middle of the park there from West Ham. As we drive forward, the Soucek is on the edge. Oh my God! Yes! Kyle Walker-Peters! Soucek fires it from about 30 yards out. It puts the Dubravka under the pressure. Who's there in the back post? Kyle Walker-Peters. There was players lining up. West Ham have scored a third goal. Yes! 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 Honestly, Soucek likes the ball in the middle of the park. A rejuvenated Soucek, you could say. Yes! Come on, you Irons! Yeah. Come on, West Ham! Come on, you Irons! Yes! Oh, look at Nuno celebrating like he's like I don't know. Kyle Walker-Peters with his first goal in a West Ham shirt. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. That's what I can hear. That's what we can hear. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. This is not a drill, mate, Dan. This is not a drill. We are winning back-to-back games. If we score again, we're out of the relegation zone. Fucking come on. Mate. 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 Burnley cross the ball in. Ario comes out, collects the ball. 6 minutes of added time. Jeez, oh, here we go. It just, honestly, it constantly gets me. It gets me even more. I can feel the tears of laughter kicking in. I can feel it. I can feel it. Michelle Anson. We just need to keep our heads here a little bit because they've now coming up with a... They're coming up with a bloody, what do you call it? Free kick. Free kick. Oh, great save from Mr. Areola. Alphonse Areola. Proving to everyone why he's West Ham #1. Hey! Hey! Come on, West Ham. Just see this out nicely. Short from Burnley. Edwards on his left foot. Holds on to it. On the edge. Ball into the mix. Let it go. West Ham goal kick. We'll take that. We will take that. Reese, mate, I need to see it. Honestly. Send it to me, please. Please send it to me because I can't remember what it was. Please. Kyle Walker-Peters got the third goal. 2 tap-ins, 2 bad mistakes from 𝗪𝗪𝗏. Say that again, mate. Say that again. Burnley come on the attack. Free kick to Burnley. Yeah, send it on. Send it on Facebook, please, Reese. That Burnley player's done really well to win a free kick from absolutely nothing. We will be going live straight after this on the channel for the highlights review show. Hopefully we'll go live to the London Stadium as well. Depends if Russ can get out in time. So make sure you do come across and join us. Ball whipped in. Back. Oh, just creeps by the post. This win is massive. The next 6 games are going to be rough. Absolutely, mate. Walker about caught the post in the knackers. Said 3-1, but no. Yep, absolutely. I will commentate. Just coming up to the end of the game as Burnley come on the attack just for the end of the game here. Burnley down the left-hand side. West Ham potentially walking away. Burnley coming up to the last seconds. Ball whipped in. Oh, Areola's dropped the ball into the back of the net. I think Josh Cullen has actually scored it. It was a proper fumble. I tell you what. We are fucking lucky that we got that third goal. a keeper's a nightmare today. He's raging. No, he's absolutely raging. But Burnley have put that ball in the back of the net thanks to a fumble. Let me just see what happens here. He's calling ball. I really needs to be dealing with that. I really needs to be dealing with that. Disappointing to concede that goal at the end there. Disappointing to concede that goal there, but hopefully the referee just fucking blows the whistle and we can get out alive. That's the main thing. Let's get out of this situation alive. Ref is checking it. The ref is checking. Ugh. I'm just waiting for the end of the game. Goal has been given. The goal has been given. Now, referee, just blow that whistle. Just blow that whistle. Come on, ref, blow that whistle. Blowing. And there we go. Final whistle. The final whistle has blown. Yeah, squeaky bum time for like 10 seconds at the end of the game. But do you know what? Back-to-back wins for West Ham. We will absolutely take that in an abundance. I'm absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing by that, and so should you be. Now, listen, I'm going to come off this stream here. No, sorry, hold on a second. Let me just actually hold on uno secondo. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to come off the watch-along stream. It may transfer you and give you the option to come across to the review. If you do get a chance, come across. We'll hopefully go live to the London Stadium. Come across to the review just now. And if not, come onto the West Ham Network and search for the channel. And I'll see you across there. Come on, you irons.